What's up guys, and welcome to my unboxing, review and brief demonstration of this Logitech G27 force feedback wheel and pedal set. So this is an enthusiast grade wheel from Logitech. So you've got the force feedback wheel, the 6-speed shifter with reverse, and the pedal set with 3 pedals which are metal plated. So if we just quickly have a look around the box, I've actually opened it, but I'm just going to show you guys the contents rather than doing a full unboxing. As at the front you can see the model name and Logitech logo and so on, and they've got a sort of blueprint cutaway of the shifter and the wheel, which looks quite cool. Just some writing there in several languages and so on. Not much to see, sort of side view of the actual thing. So let's go ahead and see what we actually get in the box. Okay, let's start by taking a look at the pedals. So these are full metal plated pedals, and the unit itself is actually pretty heavy. So yeah, at least a kilo or so, which is probably what made the actual package so heavy. If we take a look, these pedals are actually have their own individual resistances, as you'd expect from a high quality product. And something that's trying to deliver realism in this particular industry. So you've got the throttle giving a sort of smoothish resistance, brake quite stiff resistance, obviously with your feet it's a lot easier to press, and the clutch, which is a sort of in between the two. And yeah, you've got your rest here for your feet, so it should be quite good fun to drive where you've got your proper 6-speed manual alongside your clutch, so you should try and deliver as much realism as possible. Moving on to the shifter, so this is a 6-speed, as I've said, with reverse. It comes with a couple of buttons here and a D-pad, and the securing mechanisms pretty self-explanatory, if you like. Yeah. You've got a cable connecting it to the wheel, and that connects to the PC, I presume. So yeah, as you'd expect, to be honest, not like really solid, but still quite novel to have this sort of system in a simulation product. Put it into reverse like that. But yeah, pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the wheel itself. So this actually has rubber pads on the bottom, so that gives you quite a bit of extra grip, which is useful depending on the surface. And you've also got a carpet sort of gripper type thing, which can be extended out of the bottom of the base. So the wheel itself, now we'll have a look in more detail at the wheel and its functions when we look at the review and demonstrations, but out the box it is full leather, which is quite good to see. You've got your RPM shifters here, sort of full metallic finish along with these shifters, which feel pretty nice to click. Similar mounting mechanism, and again pretty base heavy, which is good because it sort of shows that it's good quality and it's not going to move around while you're racing. Now just see what else there is in the box. A couple of things. You've got the power brick, quite useful. Yeah, part of that, and basically a manual, and I think that's about it. Pretty impressed with the packaging. It's quite impressive that they managed to get it in such a sort of compact box. It's quite heavy, and yeah, look forward to testing this. Right, so we're just running Euro Truck Simulator 2 demo, and I've got the G27 set up here. Apologies, it's not sort of the most tidy of setups, but because this won't permanently be on the desk, I've just sort of put it here for now and set it up quickly, and I will probably show you guys the pedals as well down there in a minute. But just on the table we've got the shifter here, wheel obviously, a pretty straightforward setup, 4 cables going in here, and they've got a USB going to the PC down there. I'll sure if you can see that, but yeah. So when you turn the wheel on, it just sort of tests the force feedback, so it spins it 1.5 or 450 degrees in one direction and 900 degrees the other, back to the middle. So yeah, you can feel I can feel the force, and you can see in the tyre there. So I've actually set it up, and I've got all my buttons assigned and my clutch and everything, so I should just be able to get on with it. I've had to do a job, I can't just like roam around, so I'm going to go into the cockpit now, and let's hope I don't stall it. I haven't played this before. Well, I've driven around a bit, but this is my first time. So here we go. Yeah, we're started. Right. Okay, so I've got my wipers on, which is a good start. We've got the trailer. So great, we've got new mail. Right. So I'm going to put the clutch in and engage first. And yeah, there we go. Where on earth? Go around here and then out. Yeah, I'm not particularly great at this game, but I'll give it a go. Because I know it's quite a popular game, that's why I'm doing it. And is that the exit? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I know. It's quite a popular game, and I can see why, because it is actually quite fun once you get good at it. And that's why I'm doing it, basically. Okay. Gotta be proper with your signals. Where are we? Right or left hand side of the road? I don't know. Crap. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. For God's sake. Ugh. There we go. So yeah, the shifter's pretty good. I've got it on the right because we're in France, Paris. So usually, because I'm from UK, we have the shifter on the left and we drive on the other side of the road. So, but because we're in France, thought, may as well make it authentic. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I'm any good at this. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not going to pretend I'm any good at this. So I may get better at this though. I mean, it's quite fun. So who knows? Some feedback from using the wheel in this game. Well, very heavy. And I haven't yet worked out how to use 900-degree rotation, so headlight. Oh, headlights, yeah. Lights. There we go. I think that's right. Sixth. So I have to use these toggle gears. It's really weird. And I'm in 7th now, as you can see. I don't know, actually, can you? But I haven't yet got the shifters, the lights on this to work. Sorry. Giving it max revs, really sort of pushing it to its limits. Yeah, these are so slow, it's unbelievable. Oh, I suppose it's quite believable because a lot of people play Euro Truck, but anyway. Yeah, it's also not the best conditions at the moment, so it makes it additionally hard, and I'm not very good at this, as you can probably, well, as I've said a couple of times now already, and as you can probably tell. So I think the rain's gone, which is good, but oh no, I was just driving in the tunnel, I think. I don't know. But I can barely see anything, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, there are no cars here, so I can just basically use 2 lanes, I think. As you can tell, I don't really drive by the rules, but there you go. Sorry, I should probably comment more about the G27. Yeah, it's, well, it's pretty good. You can feel the feedback. I wish I could get 900-degree rotation. I'm sure there's a way, but even when I download the drivers and everything, and where am I supposed to? Yeah, straight. Okay. Even when I downloaded the drivers and installed everything, set everything up, I just couldn't find a way of getting 900-degree rotation. So, you know, maybe there's some other trick, secret way of doing it. I'll have to look that up. But at the moment, it's just what, about 180 degrees. But yeah, it's force feedback. I mean, as you can tell, this is, you know, pretty tough to move, which I guess simulates the real thing. The shifter is good. I like it actually, and I do like the clutch, and I like the pedals. The shifter's quite light, to be honest, but I suppose, well, that's good. You know, makes it easy. Yeah. These paddle shifters, as I'll come to do a demonstration using. Oh my god, he's not going to move now, is he? This is why I hate this game so much. See, engage reverse by pushing it down and back. Okay, I don't even care if there's anyone behind me. Oh, now he moves. I just bloody stalled it. This is so annoying. Right, I'm gonna floor it. Beams, so you can see the old shifter holding up nicely. You can sort of see what it's like using it. On this game, it is sort of a bit weird because obviously you've got to toggle gears because most of these lorries have like 11 or 12, I don't know, 13 gears probably. Not really a big fan of lorries, to be honest, but it is quite a fun game, I have to be honest. So now I'm in 6th, I'm maxed out 6th, I've got to press the toggle into 7th, then put the clutch in neutral back to 7th, which is really weird because that could either be 1, and in which case you'll probably kill your engine, but in this game it just like really over revs. And then you put it clutch in, and 8th, yeah. Hill starts are pretty difficult on this, I found. Either that or I'm just rubbish. I don't usually drive a manual. Purely because I've actually never had a clutch in a wheel before. I drive sequential, but that's just easy. But actually, proper manual, haven't done much before. done like once in reality, real life, however you like. It's reality. Yeah. So the buttons on here I don't use particularly much on Euro Truck because I don't really need them. I mean, lights, yeah, they're quite useful. I mean, if I actually had this game and I played it more, then I would use those because that's quite a good idea. I use the buttons on here a little bit. I've got like the horn and wipers and some stuff. And then these are the indicators. So that's good. You can see him in my mirror. Yeah. Well, I do actually really enjoy using this wheel in this game. I think it's quite sort of realistic in a sense. What I'm going to do here. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Right. I would be such a bad driver. Please don't. Shh. Actually, I'd be quite a good driver, considering I just saved that. That was literally about to topple over, and it's wet, so I'm quite pleased with myself. There we go. So I think we're gonna sort of draw to a close with the Euro Truck experience with the wheel. I probably haven't done it justice because I'm so bad at this game, but I'm gonna basically find the next bay, stop there and sleep, whatever the hell they do on this game, and then I will sort of give you the verdict on the wheel's performance, not specifically in this game, but in general, and well, a little bit specific in this game. So yeah, next bay isn't for a while, so I can keep talking for a bit, which is good. It's gold and citron. It's nice. Right. You probably can't tell, but that was quite a near miss. See, that's fun. You don't get that in most racing games. So gotta be careful on this. Okay, it seems to stop raining awfully quickly. One thing that I kind of wish a lot of racing games had was like a joysticks and yokes have for flight sim games. They have what's the word? Those hat things. What do they call them? POV hats, or I don't know. But point of view like changes. So like basically like a D-pad, but in a hat type form. Hat button form, so it means you can look around your cockpit or cabin or whatever it is. So I thought that would be quite a cool addition to one of these. I don't think it really is really useful, but in a game like this it would be really useful, but in general probably not. I should not have done that. Yeah, because basically what I was going to do, I said I'd stop at the nearest bay. And then I just saw that anyway. Right, okay, what am I going to do? Right. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. I genuinely didn't. That wasn't like some sort of joke. I saw that and yeah. You see, he just moves away now because I'm not touching him anymore. That's so annoying. Did I damage it? I don't know. I'll probably fill up as well. Whatever that means in this game. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. Apologies for the foul language, although it isn't actually very foul for most people's standards, so especially not for YouTube. Okay, I'm going to hold down enter to fill this thing. So that's good. Just fill it up. What, like $700 or something? No, what dollars? Euros rather. Must have sounded really stupid. 1,000 euros. 1,200. No, 1,117 euros. Right. Really? Okay. Wow. That's weird. That's a lot. 775 litres. Wow. Oh well. It's not my money. Okay, I'm going to find somewhere to sleep, and we're going to sleep while discussing the verdict. I think there's good. Oh, for God's sake. Right, getting some rest. So, okay, well, we'll just keep talking. Yeah. So, let's just look around the sort of build quality of the wheel again. I've showed you guys already, but I mean, I'm happy with it. Yeah. What I was actually expecting it to be a bit bigger. In reality, comes in at, oh, this is going to look stupid, isn't it? I'm going to measure it at about sort of 27.5-ish centimetres. This is only in centimetres, so I can't give you like inches or something, which is about 11 and a bit inches or something like that. But yeah, so I mean it's fine. I do really like it, and I think any bigger is sort of you know, a bit hard to sort of handle. But the thing is that it just seemed a little bit bigger. In the centre, obviously, you've got your aluminium spokes, as they're called, your 6 buttons, which do stuff on this game, so but not press them all. Your light shifters, I don't know how well you can see that, but they're there. And your pedals, metallic, very nice, very solid, very audible clicks. Yeah. In terms of the mounting, very straightforward. So you've got these screw things, and basically at the bottom you have these things which loosen and tighten to keep it held in place. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, this shifter unit is also pretty solid. D-pad, 4 buttons here, and same mechanism, but you've also got another screw down like there to hold it in place. Don't know if you can't see that on that thing. Yeah, and you've got 4 buttons here. Yeah, so that's this part of the wheel, and we'll have a look at the pedals in a minute.
Welcome to Formula 1 2013.
Yeah, welcome to Formula 1 2013. Yeah, I don't have 14, I've just got 13. So, and this is actually the real game. It's not just a demo. So, yeah, I'm a bit better at Formula 1. I still use a partial assisted line because, well, I'm not that good. And yeah, I use a couple of assists and stuff, so don't judge me too harshly. But I do find it fun to play. I'm not one of those really enthusiastic players who's very good. I'm just play it, you know. Let's go to proving grounds. I don't want to spend as long as this because as long on the Formula 1 section because we spent ages. Well, I spent ages on the. What are we thinking? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton. I think actually you have to go like this. Yeah, I don't want to spend as long as this as I did on the Euro Truck section. So and I like Spa. Spa's the best track for me. Right. Okay. Oh, we can't choose. Anyway, it's just me, not Lewis Hamilton. So we'll probably do better. No, Lewis Hamilton's great. See, look. See? Yeah. Anyway, stupid idea. But so we're just going to sort of take a look at this wheel's performance on F1 2013. See what it's like. So yeah. Okay. Right. I'm not going to set anything up. I'm just going to go to track. Right. I think. See, look, if I keep the wheel like this, watch it. It's going to spring into life when I get control. Okay, there you go. Right. So we're going to go for a leisurely drive. So as you know, in Formula 1, there's no foot operated clutch. So I'm just using sequential. The bloody, hopefully sequential anyway. I think for some reason it's put on automatic. Trust me, I do not drive automatic. I'm not that bad. And not full. No, wait, yeah, that's full. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not very good. Well, I'm okay, but as in I use assists. So right, we're gonna go for it. So yeah, there's no clutch in it. So you're basically just using. I'm talking in terms of the wheel here. So we're just using throttle and brake. So so that's all the pedals we can judge here. And yeah, the wheel. Basically, in the menus you can customize what level of force feedback you like. And so I think I'm on 100% in terms of the actual force, but I think I've turned down some of the environmental effects a little bit, i.e., you know, unevenness in the track and rumble strips or whatever the hell they're called. I've turned those down a bit because I find them a little bit distracting, but still I like to have them there. You see, you can hear that and, well, hear it and also feel it. And I thought that's quite a nice sort of realistic type thing. And you've really got to put quite a lot of energy into it, especially with Formula 1. You've really got to put a lot of energy into it. You know, thinking about the corners and everything, and well, not when you've got a suggested line, but thinking about what to do and thinking about the so it's not as easy to talk playing this than it is from Euro Truck, but still we're not really going for it much. But anyway, yeah, we've got Thursday. Oh, and also in F1 you've got these things, the shift LEDs, that if you just watch, I'm going to get judged so harshly on my driving. See? Rev up. I'm not. I will make it clear. I'm not going for like fast laps. I'm just sort of cruising it a bit. I mean, I know it seems like at the moment, but this corner is really fun. El Rouge or whatever it's called. Yeah. So I've got DRS with this, curves, and like some looking buttons or something. What I think would be really cool if they integrate on this wheel is having a gear number. I know it's not really on most wheels, but I think it would be really cool. And basically more Formula 1 type features, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe like, well no, because that would make it a Formula 1 wheel, and I think you can get Formula 1 like attachment for this. So, also this isn't really the type of wheel, because I came from a Mad Cats, which are not the best of wheels. Mad Cat's like a £50, i.e. like $70 wheel. It wasn't very good. It was like wireless as well, which might sound good, but it's not. It was like some really bad one, kept disconnecting and stuff, because I used to have it on Xbox. And so the only reason I got this was because it was like half price. So I did actually want to get this a long time ago. They were like you know, £250, £300 or whatever it is, but because it was half price, I thought, you know, it was Christmas as well. So yeah. But really, the force feedback, the way I've set it up is pretty, well, I wouldn't say realistic because I wouldn't know, but it's pretty good. I mean, it feels like, you know, you're sort of battling the car a little bit. And I mean, because I've done go-karting, and I do go-karting quite a bit, so I mean, obviously it's not as heavy or as forceful as a go-kart is, but still, I mean, it's almost there. Maybe a steering assisted go-kart. I mean, of course, it's not quite as realistic, but still, it's a pretty good attempt. I think this is a pretty good attempt. Me trying to talk and drive. I kind of wish they had a D-pad on the wheel, because with my old wheel they did, and it was like a D-pad. These three buttons look like Xbox, so A, B, Y, and X or whatever it was. They were really useful because I could change my fuel mixtures, change my tyre strategy, change my sorry, just looked away for a sec. And change like put curves on DRS, etc, etc. But we're just limited to 6 on the wheel, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Yeah. The nice thing about force feedback is that when you feel like you're going to slide on a corner, you have to do less correction. Sorry, you have to do less correction. Like if you have a non-force feedback wheel, which my old one was, you have to do a lot more correction. Whereas force feedback wheel does half of it for you anyway. So yeah, it's probably not a very good point to make, but anyway, because it's trying to be more realistic. That point kind of died, but anyway, the point is, force feedback, I do actually like it, and I wasn't sure I was going to like it. I thought it would be like a bit sort of fake and crap, but no, I do like it actually. It's quite sort of, and people are actually quite surprised that the wheels exist without force feedback, because they use force feedback and think how great it is, and I think all wheels must have force feedback, but yeah. There's some just really bad wheels out there, and the one that I used to have was one of them. I mean, it was good for the price, but still. So yeah, I'm rambling a bit, and we've done 4 laps, so I guess it's sort of time to cut this off. But I'm going to finish the lap, and yeah, there's really no point in me spinning it past that anyway. I've lost my concentration. Not that I had much in this area, but I like it for this game as well. I mean, obviously you've only got 180 degrees steering, but and again in the car you're going to really have 180 degrees or less even, or whatever it is in there. You know, they can really customize it a bit. But yeah, no, it feels really realistic as well. It's not too linear. You know, sort of got good. I've set a sort of 5% dead zone. So it's not so twitchy, and yeah, I really do like the force feedback. So we're gonna end it there. Okay. Right. So I think that about concludes it for the F1 section. Yeah. We're gonna take a look at the pedals now, I think. Okay, so in this part we're going to have a look at the pedals in a little bit more detail. We've looked at the anatomy of the pedal unit, if you like. So just want to sort of go through the feel of them and the look and feel of them, if you like. So they mount pretty well on this wooden floor, and also well on carpet because they've got this like thing that comes out the back, and they're quite obviously metallic, and each of them have got different resistances. You can hear the Formula 1. They've got different resistances, which is good, realistic, like it, and it's good when driving. So there isn't really that much else to say. It's the clutch, sort of medium resistant, brake quite tough resistance, and the throttle quite less so. I mean, still a little bit, but really obviously needs to be a little bit. So I might just like show you what it's like. So in Formula 1, what you'd be using is, you know, two foot like strategy. Now I can't really show you Formula 1 or anything at the same time as using the pedals because I don't have two cameras. But I guess I can sort of just demo them and see to show you what they're like. I mean, we've had a look closely at the unit, so there isn't really that much else to sort of show you as such. It is worth noting that the pedal like plate things are removable. Pretty sure they've got like some Allen keys in there. Allen bolts rather, whatever, like Allen head. Whatever. So yeah, but they are pretty solid, nice to drive with, and it is also worth noting again that try and wear socks, because if you use them for like 20 or 30 minutes or whatever, you'll probably start to, your feet will probably start to hurt because they can like, be a bit abrasive because they're metal. They are polished / brush metal. They're not a coarse feel, they're sort of quite smooth, but they're also still metal. So yeah, I think that really covers it for them. You can see what sort of just like gives you a bit of a demo of what it's like accelerating and braking in a Formula 1 car with the G27. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for pedals. Okay, so I think that brings us to conclusion time really, and what I'm going to do is just drive around the track a bit, calmly, and I'm going to give my conclusion. Okay, so what do I think of the wheel? I think it's a great sort of choice for a sort of. I'm going to turn the thing down a little bit because I want you to hear what I'm saying rather than the previous parts, so it doesn't actually matter. You need to watch it. Yeah, I think it's a good enthusiast grade piece of kit, and for the price that I got it. Well, the only reason I got it was because it was the price that it was at that particular moment in time. And of course, I will leave a link down below to where I got it. I know for a fact that it's not that price anymore, but worth a try and see if they have any deals. You know, this time of Christmas, it's quite a nice sort of gift idea maybe. If you have like, well, I don't know who you gift it for, but because it's already, I don't know. Kind of late teens, but then I didn't think the late teens would be into this kind of thing, so I don't know. Odd. Anyway, yeah. So good points, solid construction, really nice force feedback, great set of pedals. Shifter is good, realistic-ish, and yeah. So sort of cons, I would say, well, the shifter could be a little bit sort of stronger and offer a bit more resistance. Maybe having like a D-pad on the wheel, but then that wouldn't really make it look too sort of slick, you know what I mean? And like a couple of other things for the wheel, basically a couple more functions and things for the wheel would be a little bit nicer. But then again, that might detract from it. It depends on what you like. Other things, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it overall, I've got to say. I mean, I would give this thing, you know, an 8 or a 9 out of 10. So really, that means 8.5 because I'm saying 8 and 9 just to be a vague. So 8.5 really, yeah. Actually, a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is good. And yeah, no, I really do not regret getting this really solid purchase, and it's really fun thing to use. So yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy it in the years to come, and hopefully you found this review useful. I've tried to make it as useful as I can, but then again, I'm not too sort of I'm not too good at this type of stuff in general, so you know, the opinion might not be so well informed. So again, there are plenty of other good reviews out there on YouTube, so I hope you found it useful, and I shall probably sign off now. So yeah, have a look at my channel. I promise there'll be more aviation and flight sim related content coming out in the next couple of weeks. I've been going a bit low on that sort of stuff, but yeah, lots more flight sim and technology, that type of stuff to come. So yeah, please leave a comment and rate the video accordingly, and do subscribe because you're missing out if you don't. So yeah, cool. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.